Well, I'm here with my good friend, Liverpool comedian and thalidomide survivor Gary Skyner, here in Liverpool. Here I just flew over for the game tomorrow. Gary, how's things going to go?
I think you're getting me mixed up. My name is Michael K. Can you not tell from the glasses? No, it's I'd love to see it again, Pat. And you come along this morning with your dad when you're in Liverpool. You'd always pop in and see me. Of course, we play the old enemy tomorrow.
Yeah.
The scum, Man United.
Manure, yeah. So as you can see, I'm wearing the Oasis t-shirt today. Unfortunately,
Well, I seen somebody put on Facebook last week, I'd rather have a wasp up my arse than listen to Oasis, right? It's not my type of music, to be honest, but the two lads done me a massive favour when it comes to the Thalidomide campaign, and I'll never be able to thank them enough for that. Noel and Liam Gallagher. Thanks to Mike Summerby at Man City. And between us, we pulled off a massive coup in getting the biggest drinks company in the world, the Black Velvet Guinness drink, and the Gallaghers were very, very instrumental in helping me pull off a massive deal for the surviving 440 thalidomide victims in the country. And I'll never, ever forget that and always be eternally grateful. But now they've come out of not retirement, but they weren't talking to each other, Noel and Liam, which is stupid because life's too short, as we've been only talking about this morning. And it's nice to think they're back together again.
Can you tell us about the interaction you had with them? I think our viewers would love that.
About what went on?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, basically, the only way to hit big companies is in the pocket. And at that time, we needed a substantial uplift in the fund. And Diageo, Guinness at the time, they'd just taken over distillers in 1986 and we're becoming this huge conglomerate. They had Moët and Chandon, the luggage and the champagne. They had Burger King, they had what's it called, Häagen-Dazs ice cream, they had Pillsbury dough, they had Wimpy, Burger King, they had all kinds. And I went to them and asked them for 148 million and they basically said to me, go and swivel. We can't do it. And it's nothing to do with us because distillers looked after you when you were kids. And I said, well, hang on a minute, distillers have gone now, but you've took them over, so you have a moral, in my book, obligation to do something for us. Again, he refused. So I asked my celebrity friends, Prince Nazim Ahmed at the time, former world boxing champion, Paul Ince, Man United, Liverpool in England, Robbie Fowler, Michael Owen, Jamie Redknapp, to name just a few, who were prepared to come out and boycott Diageo's products. And when I gave the information to the chairman, he said, well, we've got friends in high places as well. Basically, these celebrity friends of yours are not big enough. So I asked Mike Summerby at Man City, would he pass on my details to the Gallaghers? And lo and behold, the Gallaghers contacted me at the time that the Glaziers had taken over at Manchester United the year before. So, of course, the Gallaghers being big City fans, I dreamt up this scheme that if we had a press conference at Man City, the media would read into that. Because at that time, Man City was struggling financially, unlike now. And the 115 charges, we won't mention them because nobody else is at the moment. But anyway, for a long time, no one's mentioned these 115 charges. But anyway, that aside, the Gallaghers phoned me and said, what do you want? And I said, well, I'd like you to join my campaign to boycott Diageo's products. And he said, we can't do that, Gary. You know what I mean? Our management will chop us off the hand because we can't do that. So I said, well, would you blag it for me? He said, yeah, we'll blag anything, but if it gets heavy, we're out. And I told diageo that we were going to have a press conference at the City of Manchester Stadium on that Friday night, or a couple of Friday nights from that particular date, and in attendance would be the Gallaghers, and the media would automatically read into that the Gallaghers, billionaire rock stars, were going to put money into their childhood club. And I said, but when the cameras get there and start rolling live, it won't be the case. It'll be about a boycott of your products to make sure that you do the right thing and look after the people, the legacy that when you took over distillers, the whiskies, the gins, the vodkas, you are morally doing the right thing. The chairman called me a bastard and said, what is it you're after? I said, we need 148 million. He said, you're going to have to give me time. He went away at 8:30 and then he come back at 11:30 and said, we've had an extraordinary meeting over the phone and you can have your 148 million, but we've got to do it in stage payments. I said, I don't care how you do it, as long as you do it. And from that day on, the Thalidomide Trust Fund has been financially stable, and touch wood, will remain that way to the day we all die. And that's down to Noel and Liam Gallagher, who did, without doubt, as you can see, the clamour for tickets now that they're back together, the pull that these two lads have got, and they are volatile. They're likely to do stuff off the wall.
The Irish influence, you see.
Yeah, and Guinness, diageo, couldn't take that risk that we weren't playing for keeps, playing for real. And their name alone got us over the line, and I'm eternally grateful to Noel and Liam Gallagher for that, and always will be. Well, you haven't got any spare tickets, have you, lads?
Well, I was just going to say, if instead of Liam's number, you could give him a call and say any chance of 2 tickets, 82,000 in the queue.
Any chance of 222 tickets. Everyone who raised that story will think that I know them personally. I've only ever spoke to them twice.
Jill has been in the queue there for 3 hours at home and has gone from 82,000 to 59. So
yeah, well,
odds are looking great.
To be honest, and on that, no, Liam, if you're listening,
2 tickets.
I'm not a big indie fan. I just don't understand the music, to be honest. It's just it's crap, to be honest, for me. And
he's really going to give you tickets now, like. You know.
Yeah, well, I'd rather have a wasp up my arse than listen to that type of music, but it's not my bag, but soul's my stuff. But hey, you've got a big following, and thank God you have, because you've helped me out now and then. I hope you make millions and you're back on the road, but don't put any more money into City. They don't need it. And you're only getting another 115 charges that nobody will listen to anyway, so...